Hey everyone, we're back. I was partway through recording my last video when the game decided it was going to quit on me. Luckily I save every 20 minutes, but yeah, it's like this game is trying to make me hate it. I'll be so glad when this game is over and we can move on to the White Wolf of Icicle Creek. Shit. I don't want to play Fox and Geese. Why? God, it's like my least favorite game and like my fourth least favorite game. Great.
Quigley,
Okay.
can I talk to you?
I can't come down right now. The wasps I'm observing are doing some kind of dance, and I'm taking notes. What do you want?
Whatever those caterpillars have been eating is not what Dr. Craven's been growing at the Healy.
The samples didn't match?
No, what should I do now?
Okay, listen up. Open my pack down there, take out the container of canopy samples I've collected, and see if one of them matches the frass sample. Got that?
Got it.
Back to camp. Okay. I know which one does it, but well, you'll see. Camp quickly. Do.
I don't need to analyze that.
Hibiscus. And color.
Definitely not blue.
No. Good news is, Nancy, you're not colorblind. You know, color is actually really interesting because we could all be seeing the same color and call that green.
That doesn't match.
But what I see as green could be totally different as what you see as green. There's this video about it. If I remember, I'll put it in the description.
Not a match.
If I don't, just remind me. Okay, so yeah, you guys know now which one it is, but
That doesn't match.
I like seeing all the pretty colors. You know what's amazing? Whoever was breaking
Not a
everything, Malachi Craven, left exactly the right amount of test tubes to do all of them. Fun.
A match. So, looks like those caterpillars have been eating fritillated flag beetles, whatever they are.
See? Pretty colors.
I don't need to analyze that.
Fine. Pretty colors. Okay. Yeah, basically, I'll just go into what the color thing is. It's a case of mind isolationism, where I cannot literally climb into your consciousness and see what you perceive. Like, that could be green, and we both call that green, but what I see as green could be totally different from what you see as green. We've both continued, but we've both been trained to recognize when we see whatever that color is for us, when we see it, to recognize that as green.
Quigley?
Is that exciting? I think it's exciting. I'm just gonna stop now.
Have you got something?
Well, it looks to me like those caterpillars have been eating nothing but fritillated flag beetles.
Fritillated flag beetles? No, that's not possible.
I've never even heard of a fritillated flag beetle.
The fritillated flag beetle is a relatively minor species in this area. But if your analysis is correct, that means they're multiplying at an even greater rate than the Norsabena are. The question is, why? Fame and fortune just got put on hold, Nancy.
What?
We can't go public with this until I figure out what the heck is going on.
You figure out.
Where are you going?
Up! I do my best thinking when my feet aren't touching the ground. Don't ask me why.
That's weird.
I've carried you long enough, Nancy. You're on your
You
own.
carried me.
Oh, wait a sec. I know what you can do. There's a metal ring inside my pack. I found it at Kapu Cave when I was setting up frog traps. Maybe you can figure out what it's for. Darn thing's got me stumped.
Okay, I'll check it out.
My sonic pen. She's basically carrying around what looks like a giant stone tire in her bag. Okay. Okay, remember that thing? Let's put the nose ring in.
A nose ring, of course.
Whoa. Whoa. Fancy stuff.
I can move his teeth now.
We don't know what to move his teeth to. We should call Ned and apologize for hanging up on him a while ago, but I'm not gonna do that. See, I mean, I like Ned. I ship book Nancy and Ned.
Hi,
but
Frank. Before I forget, I came across this wall. It has this really creepy face on it, and all these pictures of animals carved into its teeth. And I'd kind of like to know why it's there.
Well, if I come across anything that involves a creepy face with critters on its teeth, I'll give you a call.
Great. That's it for now.
Talk to you later.
That's not where we were. Okay. Oh.
Hello?
This is Kudo. What do you want?
Mostly I want to know why you slugged my brother.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Assault and battery's a felony. I could make a lot of trouble for you.
The guy double-crossed me, okay? We had a deal. I came through, he didn't. So I went looking for a way to even the score. Your brother was in the wrong place at the wrong time, that's all.
What was it Mapu paid you to steal for him?
You don't know anything about this, do you?
Hey, I know all about it. In fact... No, wait! Hello? Hello? You there? Shoot.
Jeez, Frank, what happened to the suave guy who was all like, you don't know me, but you know my brother? Give me a call. Here's my number. Blah, blah, blah.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, but I have reason to believe your dad is involved in something he shouldn't be.
What do you mean? Like what?
Like hiding or maybe even fencing stolen property for someone.
What?
Look, it's a real long story and I can't prove anything, so you don't really have to worry. But if he was, say, trying to hide a bunch of stuff for somebody, where do you suppose he'd put it?
Oh my gosh, the chamber. That's what he's been doing in there. This island is riddled with lava tubes,
Cool.
tunnels made by ancient volcanoes. They go all over the place. My dad knows them all. Lately, he's been spending a lot of time in one of them. He calls it the chamber because it's so big, but he refused to tell me what he's been doing. I was going to sneak down there and see for myself, but the earthquake caused this huge cave-in near the entrance. I can't get past it, but neither can my dad. So whatever he's been keeping down there is still there.
There's no other way to get into this chamber thing?
Yes, there is, from the water. It says so on this old chart my dad has.
Think I could see it?
The chart? Sure. The problem is, you can't just snorkel to the entrance. You have to ride different currents to get there. The chart supposedly says how to do that, but I've never been able to figure it out. But if you can figure it out, you might be able to find the entrance. But if you do, and it turns out that my dad is doing something illegal, I want you to promise me that you won't call the police without talking to me first.
Deal.
I promise I won't call the police. Say it.
I promise I won't call the police unless I talk to you first. Okay?
Okay. The chart's in that old trunk in the immersion center. To open it, you'll need to know what my father calls his favorite flavor of shave ice. I can never remember, so you'll have to ask him. Just don't make me sorry I trusted you.
Well, okay then. We're not doing that right now. Right now we're gonna go snorkeling. Get that. Ooh, jackpot. Okay, so last time this is where I lost the game, so I'm just Saving. Yes, save. Damn it! Damn it! Fuck! Ugh. God. Ugh. Fuck it. We're not doing this. We're not doing this anymore. God. I'm done. I'm done. We're not doing it. If you want to know who the culprit is, okay, if you don't want to know, stop watching now. If you do want to know, it's, basically the Mapus were going to inherit the land that the Healy Healy was on, so they, if it ever closed, so, Big Island Mike owed money to a lot of people, so he and Pua came up with a plan to, like, spray chemicals in the forest to make the beetle population explode, eat all the pineapples, and then blame it on the Healy Healy, so the Healy Healy would close, they'd get the land, they could sell it, get the money, and do all that stuff. And so they paid Johnny Kudo to steal the pesticides and all that. Yeah. So that they could, or not pesticides, the stuff to make the beetles eat the larvae. And also eat the pineapples. Something like that. That's what happened, basically. Yeah, sorry I couldn't finish the game, but I'm fucking done with this game. I hate it. We're done. Yeah. I hate the ending anyway. It's really dumb. Okay, we're gonna move on to our next game. The White Wolf of Icicle Creek. I'm sorry we couldn't finish this one, but I am done.